Good morning students, how are you? Student, in our previous video we have completed up to question number 3 and in this video we will start our question number 4. So let us start the solution of this question number 4. So first of all, you read the statement of this question number 4, what you have given here in this figure. This line PQ is parallel to ST. Angle PQR is 110 and this angle RST is 130. And we have to find angle QRS, means this angle 3 we have to find out. So first of all, you write down the given things. You write in figure what thing you are having. It is PQ is parallel to ST. Then angle Q, it is 110 degree. Same way angle S, it is 130 degree. And you have to find angle, what? Angle 3 you have to find out. So for this you have to make a construction. What construction you have to do? You have to draw a line XY through point R which is parallel to PQ and ST. You have to mention it. Draw a line, which one? XY through point R such that this line XY should be parallel to PQ, and as PQ is already parallel to ST, so it will be also parallel to what? ST. So this construction you have to do. Now you have to find this angle 3. First of all, we will find out this angle 1 and angle 2. So first of all, see this side. Here line PQ and this XY. These two lines are parallel and this QR is transversal. So this angle 110 and angle 1. Which type of angle they are? They are co-interior angle and they will be equal. So you write the same, you write since this angle 1 plus angle Q, that is equal to what? 180 degree, because sum of co-interior angles is always 180 degree. So it is 180 region you will mention because they are co-interior angles. Now put the values of this here. Angle 1 we have to find out. Now what is the measure of angle Q? It is 110. So that is equal to 180 degree. Now transpose it to that side, so you will get angle 1 is equal to 180 minus 110. So it is how much? It is 70 degree. This is the measure of angle 1. In same way, now you have to find the measure of angle 2. So here these two lines are parallel and SR is transversal. So similarly you have to do, similarly you write, similarly angle 2 plus angle S, that is also equal to 180. Why it is the same region? Because these are what? Co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. So that's why their sum will be 180. But here angle S is what? It is 130 degree. So in place of S we will put 130. So it will be angle 2 plus 130 degree, that is equal to 180. Now transpose it to that side. So you will get angle 2 as 180 minus 130. It is how much? It is 50 degree. So here angle measure of angle 2 will be 50 degree. Now you have to find angle 3. So for that you see all these three angles are on same vertex R and on line XY. So angle 1, 2, 3 they are known as straight line angle. So you have to use same. You write now angle 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is equal to 180. And what is the reason for that? Because they are straight. They are straight line angles. Straight line angles. You can tell them linear pair axiom also, but nowadays it is the standard. Now put the values of this. Angle 1 is what? It is 70 degree. 2 is what? 50 degree plus angle 3, and that is equal to 180. From here angle 3 is what? It is 180 minus 50 plus 70. It is 120. So how much it is? 60 degree. Now write the complete name of this angle 3. So therefore angle QRS, it is how much? QRS. So it is how much? It is 60 degree. So this is the complete solution of this question. So remaining things we will do in our next video.